Malini Kamalam Khanya. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Running Podcast. Today's guest is the ultimate non-runner, Erin Goodman. She swears she hates running, yet she's always surrounded by runners, photographing them, cheering for them, and somehow becoming the heart of the community. And now she's running her first ever race at UTCT, a race trail. Please help me welcome Erin Goodman. Do you want to hear yourself?
No. I don't want to do that.
I also don't want to hear
I've done one podcast before with a friend, but she was in London, so it was like over a laptop.
Like a Zoom.
Yeah. And when I listened to the episode, because I did it, my friend and I did it together. So like he came and we sat here and we chatted to her. And like when I listened back, I was like, is this what I fucking sound like? And also, I say like every second word. It's so bad.
Do you listen back to your voice notes?
No, but like I vlog for my friends. Like I have a little YouTube thing for them. And like when I rewatch the video every week, and I'm like, oh, I really say the word like all the time. It's so bad.
Well, you're from Joburg. It's a very Joburg thing to do.
I know. Someone thought I was from Durban the other day. Which I don't know if it's a compliment or not.
I don't know. When people say I'm from Joburg, I take it as a compliment. Because Joburg people are usually nice.
I know. But also I'm
the ones that I know at least.
I'm whiny. Well, I used to be way more whiny. But it's fine. Can't change that. Can't change that.
I'm dead. Well, it's a G. Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, we started, okay?
Yes.
Yay.
This is actually a very on the road and very on the fly for me. I haven't done one of these since I started. That was like more than 2 years ago.
Like a makeshift one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I actually personally, I prefer this style of podcasting. It's less pressure.
Yeah, I don't like the cameras on your face.
Me too. Look, it's actually so weird. I also don't like the cameras. But then again, I'm also like, one of my other many jobs is I'm also a model. So I get paid to stand in front of the camera and to smile. But then also doing podcasts with the camera is just like...
It's a lot.
I feel like it's different though.
See, but as a guest, I would freak out if there's a camera on me.
I think every guest is freaked out.
Which is like, now there's no camera, so I'm chilling.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Couch, I mean, for context, for the people listening, we're literally sitting at Erin's place. I've got a toasted cheese next to me and a tea, and we're chilling on the couch.
I'm in my blanket with a hot water bottle.
This is definitely the most comfy I've ever been.
Yeah.
At a podcast.
Oh, bless.
I don't know if this counts as like being unprofessional or professional.
No, this is the most professional one can get.
I actually agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slouching on the couch.
Yeah.
With the blanket over, tea, toasted cheese.
Let me actually put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That would be a good start.
Yeah, we need to be professional.
Oh, okay.
Professional environment, professional people.
Yeah, shame.
Well, we're trying to be professional.
Yeah.
But really, this is just a yap session. But I obviously keeping in the theme of running, because this is the running podcast.
Which is so hilarious for me to be on.
You do run.
I know, but I think, I don't know who called me this. It was someone at Motley. They were like, you're the most non-runner. I know. And that has stuck with me for very long now.
You can make that a brand.
Yeah. The most non-runner. I'm trademarking that. No one steal it. It's happening.
Trademark right here. Yeah. That could literally be your brand. Put it on a t-shirt. Yeah. I'll buy it from you.
Yeah. No one steal that idea.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's dope as in like it's a compliment or like not a compliment.
No, because
depends how you take it, I guess.
I'm like not someone who, like when I started running, I'm not sure why I started. Well, I do know why. It's because Belinda and I signed up for UTCT last year, and like probably 3 months before that, I woke up and I was like, shit, I don't run, and now I must go do a trail race. So I signed up for the 9-4 Ladies Night. It was Ladies Night then. They've now changed the name. And I did that. But that was like road running. But I was like, it's fine. It will get me into like running. That's like I just need to start. And then I was like, shit, I haven't gone on the trails. And the race was in November. And I think like middle of August, I did the loop on Lion's Head for the first time. and I like ate shit. It was so hard. I like walked a majority of it. My friend David, who came with me, was like, shame, bless him, like went so slow, and I was like, I'm screwed. So then I got Gareth to coach like program for me. But that's like how I started running. I like had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into.
I literally thought you were a runner.
No, I had no intention of doing this whole thing.
I always saw you around runners.
No.
Well, I think when I got introduced to you, or how we met, it was in the running space. So
Was it?
where did we meet?
Didn't we meet at Motley?
I mean, I assume everyone at Motley's are runners.
Now, a year ago, everyone there hated running.
That's true. It's so funny. I was talking to Gareth the other day, and I was saying how much I used to get so much shit from people. Because I'll come back from like a marathon. They're like, oh, why are you running? Why are you doing this?
I remember you coming back from Berlin and people like gave you shit that you were like running and not coming to class. Yeah.
And now they're all runners.
Yeah.
I love it. Personally, I love it because now we all get to talk about running together.
Yeah.
And no one's like tuning the other one for running anymore. Instead, we're talking about what zone were you running in, what pace, distance, next race. Yeah. See, that's my kind of talk. I like that. If you talk to me about weights, I know nothing about that. I just throw weights around just because I need to be strong.
Yeah, I got to do your strength training for running.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's where I get it from.
Shout out Motley.
Shout out Motley. It's a great community to be a part of.
Yeah, we love them.
I've enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. I haven't been there in a couple of weeks.
Best you go back.
You know what? It's marathon training season and I'm going to be a lot more on the road. But I'm still trying to see how I can keep consistent with still training because strength and conditioning is important.
Even twice a week. Gareth give me strength training twice a week.
Maybe I should. I should. Because I'm one of those people, like, once I'm into one thing, that's what I'm following. And then I struggle to, like, balance two things, especially if it's, like, workout things.
See, but that's why I'm the most non-runner runner, because I don't live and breathe running. I can't. I find it terribly boring. I, like, need, like, other things. Like, I can't just run, you know?
Fair enough. But also when you run with people, though, it makes it more fun.
No, see, I hate running with people. It's my worst. I get anxiety because I'm slow. So I'm like, I don't want... For the first, like... Because I shot so many community track club events, but I never went to junk miles. And then Erin and Mike were like, just come. And I was like, I'm too slow. And they were like, no, you're not. And I was too slow. So Mike stayed with me at the back. And I'll never forget, like, everyone was up front and I was literally at the back with Mike and we were just chatting the whole time. And it was fun and I'm very happy I went and now I go all the time. But like that is the only group I'll run with, but because I know it will just be me and Mike at the back and like maybe one or two people. And then like the other 15 people are up front. So to me, I'm not running with a group. Like I can't, like I don't know if I'll ever take part in a community track club event because I get so anxious with the amount of people that are there and like the thought of running with them. I'm like, oh my God, what if I'm too slow? Like,
and there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's things.
I'm like, what if I'm too slow for the slow group? Like I'm slow.
Can I tell you what my biggest fear was? When I first started running and I entered my first race, I literally, when I say I had a sleepless night about this, like I honestly had nightmares. I was too scared to run in a race because I was too scared to come last. And someone said to me, dude, there's like more than like 20,000 people running this. How?
Are you going to come last?
Are you going to come last? Like you've been running, you have the train, like you're not going to come last. And I'm just like, I felt so sick to my stomach with anxiety. I was just like, that was my biggest fear. And for years, that's been my biggest fear. In like any race that I enter, I always feel I'm going to come last. I don't know why, but like, it's such a weird thing.
Yeah, see, no, I don't think I'm going to come last. I just know I'm going to be so slow. And I like feel bad for like making people hang back.
Do you know what? There's also something so special about running within a community or running with people, and especially people who will pull back and run with you. I remember when I first joined Adidas runners. I was new, I knew no one, and I was like not fast as like everyone else. And I'll never forget Dylan. Dill, if you're listening to this, shout out to you. He was a booster at that time, and he literally ran with me. And he was so intentional in like, pulling back, running with me, but also getting to know me as one of the community members.
Yeah.
And people like that who actually take the time out to just chill and run with you and not run because they're chasing a PB or whatever. And it's just like, I really appreciate people like that.
Yeah, but they're very rare to find.
But you will find them. And when you find them, you know, like...
I just have major anxiety around running in like big groups.
No, I honestly...
I'm trying to get over it, but...
I get it. It is very intimidating. Cape Town already in itself is intimidating.
So intimidating.
Already, I get that. And I mean, I'm not even from here. I'm from the Garden Route. I'm just a Garden Route girl. Coming into a big city where I literally knew no one. Oh. And so already that is intimidating. And then going into a space where there's so many people and you also know no one, it's just like...
yeah, it's terrifying.
It's even more scary.
I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember. I genuinely think I got into the running community through the Ladies Night program. And then like met Erin through there and then got community track club. And now it's just like...
Shout out to the 9-4s.
Yeah. 9-4 and community track club. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
A great bunch of people.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's a scary space, the running community. Everyone's so nice, but like when you come into it, everyone looks terrifying.
I've got to think it's got to do with the fit. When the fit is fitting and you look dope, it's intimidating.
Everyone's so cool. So last year I was like shitting myself because I was like, I'm not cool enough for this sport.
You are cool.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, your nickname is Ezra G.
I know, yeah.
I mean,
but I don't know where
I don't know a harder nickname than
Callum
that.
came up with that one.
Callum.
He came up with that one. That's
I
the
like
Callum
that.
original. But yeah, it's like so scary. But once you're in it, you like, they're not scary. Like everyone is actually super nice and like and very welcoming and so chill. Like, yeah, I realized how chill everyone was at the Two Oceans after party. I was like, yeah.
That's where you really get to know
like,
people and who
people
they
have
are.
A different side to them.
Show up to an after party.
Yeah.
You should have showed up to the Cape Town Marathon after party.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yo,
I didn't go last
year.
I'm going to. Full force, I'm coming in.
Oh, girl, you should come. Those parties are...
That's where the real marathon is.
No, honestly, truly. But also my best is... Last year, I can't remember the place we had it at, but there was
Wasn't
stairs.
Wasn't it at Blondie's?
There was Blondie's and then there was another one. There was two.
Oh.
But you had to walk upstairs.
I want to say it was at Rita's.
Was
it on top of Hudson's?
Yeah, Rita's. Yeah, you're right.
Because I remember everyone complaining about
the stairs. And I was watching everyone go up the stairs. And I remember actually being fine.
Oh.
And I was quite surprised because I'd also just came off of Berlin.
Yeah.
And my legs were sore. And I was just like, I don't know what the heck I'm thinking to do another marathon straight after. And as soon as I finished, you know those stairs there's like this little bridge that goes over the finish line to get over into the field.
Yeah.
So I literally walked up the stairs. But before I walked up, I looked at it and I went, okay, this might take me a while. I literally sprinted up those stairs and then down the stairs again. And I was walking around as if nothing had happened. And I was just like, I think this is going to bite me in the ass tomorrow because there's no ways.
And?
I'm perfectly fine. I was fine.
The next day?
Yeah.
Yo.
So I'm like, I strongly recommend running back to back.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. But I mean, after the first marathon I did, like my legs were so sore. I literally walking around like Europe, I was just like, I'm actually done. Like I'm actually ready to go home. I don't want to stay here for another 2 weeks. Like I'm so sore.
I remember after my first 21 this year, I was unwell. I thought my hips were broken. I sat on the floor here for like an hour afterwards, just sitting. Like I thought there's no ways I can actually get up and go shower. And I was like sweating because it was in Feb or something. It was hot. And I was like, I need to shower, but I thought my hips were broken. And that's 21, so I don't even want to imagine
No, I feel you.
a full marathon.
What was your first 21?
So I was meant to do the Peninsula and I got race anxiety. So I sold my ticket before I even told Gareth. And I just let him keep programming for me because I didn't have the heart.
Programming for someone that's not even running.
I didn't have the heart to tell him that I pulled out. So I was still doing my long runs, but I wasn't keeping to pace. And then I thought to myself, like, shit, he's going to see that, like, something's up. So then I, like, had this whole thing in my head, like, oh, I have to go tell him and I need to do it in person. So I, like, went to Motley and I, like, sat there and I said, Gareth, I have to tell you something. And he was like, I know you sold your entry. PJ told me. And I was like, PJ?
PJ sold you out?
Shit. And I was like, I'm sorry, guys, I just can't do it. Like, I have, like, major anxiety and I'm, like, hating anything past, like, 10Ks because I just get so, like, anxious with pace. And then he was like, you've been running, just, like, run 21. Just, like, do it so that you can, like, you've done the training. It doesn't have to be in a race format. It's fine. And we planned the route and everything. And I was going to start from here in Sea Points and go all the way, like, Camps Bay, past 12 Apostles, and, like, come back because, like, that's one of my favorite routes.
Yeah.
The day I woke up, I had everything prepped. I knew where I'd fill up with water at the 12 Apostles, like, taps. I remember even DMing someone on Instagram and being like, do they work? Because, like, I need to know. And she was like, yeah. And then I got into Camps Bay and it was so windy. And I saw the cyclists were like, I've never seen this, but the cyclists were like unclipping and getting off their bikes and, like, walking. And I was like, okay, if that's happening, like, there's no ways I can run. So I, like, I carried on into Camps Bay and I was being, like, hit by this wind. And I was like, there's no ways I can do this with 21. So I turned around and I, like, started running back. And in my head, I was like, okay, I know that the community track club route is 5Ks. And from, like, Sea Point pools to, like, Camps Bay was, like, also 6 or something like that. So in my head, I was like, I've got a 21 route. Like, it's sorted. I didn't have any water stops. Like, everything changed. It was, like, the worst 2.5 hours of my entire life. I remember I stopped, I think, at, like, K17 by the, like, Dolphin Inn. And I messaged Gareth. I WhatsApped him. I said, I'm in the pits. Like, I don't know what to do. But I had, like, 3Ks left.
That sounds about 17. Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, should I just walk home? So I started walking and I was like, it's going to take me longer to walk home and I'm so fucked up right now. Like, let me just run. So I ran. I ended at Ollie's. I sat there, like, in complete shock because I don't know, like, I was just so messed up. And I just sat there. I had my matcha. I walked home and then I sat here on the floor for an hour because it was the worst 2.5 hours. And after that, I was like, I don't need to do this. Like, I hate long distance road running. It's just not for me. And I've never run more than 10 since on the road.
You know what? There's a distance for everyone.
Yeah, it's just the most non-runner. It's just not for me.
You know, I'm going to give it time. I think the first one, it was traumatizing. I get it. But in order to get over it,
no,
you have to redo it.
No. I like the trail. I'm doing UTCT. I'm doing the 23 this year. So that's fine.
Well, then if trail's your thing, then it's still running.
I signed up for another one. I'm not going to say what because I don't feel like telling people yet. But
also, don't say anything on this podcast because people actually keep...
Well, no, I'm doing it because
no,
it's
but
actually...
if you say the name of it...
Oh, yeah, no,
and
we're
then
not
you put
saying...
out last minute like what you did...
we're not saying
they
that.
will hold you accountable.
Right.
I've said things on here and people have held me accountable. Thinking there's only 5 people that listen to this.
There's a few people who know what it is, and Gareth being one, and I literally signed up on Sunday night because I was in Zim for the Vic Falls Marathon and I was so bored. And it was at night and I, like, had all my edits done and I was, like, doom scrolling and I'd finished all my doom scrolling and I was still so bored and I was like, okay, I have 2 options. I can go on Hinge and, like, browse Cape Town because that's Gareth and I were talking about it. I was like, I can do that. And then I was like, no, you know what? Let me go see what marathons and races are happening. And I, like, was debating doing this one and I was like, oh, it's either like this or scrolling Hinge, so let me just do it. So I signed up and I told Gareth and he was like, this is like a race. And I was like, yeah, we're actually going to train for it, like, because UTCT
either way,
I'm doing as
of your life.
No. But UTCT I'm doing as, like, a day out on the mountain. I'm not racing that. I'm just going to have fun and, like,
I think
chill.
Every race should be looked at that way. though?
But this one that I signed up for, I really am going to try, like,
Race
send it. Yeah, because it's a short distance, so I know I can,
Okay.
like,
Is it soon?
No.
Like soon being as in like in the next 3 months?
No, it's in November.
Okay.
October, November. I think October. Yeah.
So 3 months.
Shit, yeah.
101 days till the marathon.
Oh no. Which is sold
Or
out.
100 days until the short distance.
Yeah.
Are you doing?
No.
Me trying to fish what you're doing, but it's okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, whatever you do, we'll be out there for roadside support. Roadside support is very crucial.
Yo, it's hectic.
I don't know how you did 21 by yourself. Or racing at 21 by yourself with no roadside support.
No, it was truly the worst idea I've ever had. Or Garrett, for that matter. I was also just so bored for like 2.5 hours. I was so bored.
But that's what I'm saying. Like what I was saying earlier on, like running with people is honestly, it's
I know,
everything.
but again,
But I think with long distance like that, you actually do need people.
But I was like, I'm going to go slow. And like PJ actually ran with me. Like we did a lot of running together, like building up to it. And I loved every run we did, but I always felt like, oh, shame. Like he's so capable of going like so much faster, but he has to like run my pace. So I was like, shame, am I making him slower during his training block? But I was like, if he's coming to run with me, we are going at my pace.
100%.
And also I've like my 2 friends have like recently taught me that.
Think about other people.
So they were like, Erin, if you ask someone to come run your run, like they should know they're going at your pace. And I was like, oh, I know. So
and I'm
so
sweet.
learning.
Like he'll run with you.
I know. So I should have taken a human on that 21 with me because it was so boring.
Life lessons.
Yeah. Not running it again, but
if I ever do,
I'll be taking someone.
I've learned to never say never. I mean, there are a few things that I've said never to, and I'm actually sticking to it. But there are certain things where you like never say never.
I know.
I said never.
Yeah.
I said never to running a marathon.
Now look at you.
Yes.
You're a marathon ambassador.
3 deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wild. And I'm going for 4 and 5 this year.
I could think of nothing worse.
No,
someone said to me the other day that they would, because there's a relay race happening in September, and she replied to the story about it, and she's like, I'd rather clean the prom with a toothbrush than run that distance. And I think that's how I feel about marathons.
Guys,
it was so funny.
I honestly thoroughly enjoy a marathon.
No.
My first one, though, I'll tell you right now for free. I said, F this. I was like, I'm done. Screw this. Screw you. Screw running. I'm done. I was like, I will never, ever, ever, ever again put myself through such pain. And then I kind of slept it off. A week later, I was like, wasn't bad.
Could do.
Maybe I'll do another one.
Oh, no. I guess everyone has their, like, thing.
I mean, sure.
Like, I'm not running a marathon, but then there's, like, people who won't
run
on the trail.
I will give you time. But also, who's to say, like, you could run a marathon on trail? A marathon is not just road.
So I'm not a road. I don't love road running. There we go. Also, I like trail because you're forced to walk. Like, there are certain points where you are forced to walk. You genuinely can't run. Even the, like...
I will call that forgiving.
Even the brilliant people, like, power hike with their, like, hands on their legs.
I wouldn't say forced to walk. It's forgiving. Trail is forgiving.
Yeah, it is. It's so pretty up there. There's, like, birds and waterfalls. So nice. On the road, you're just pounding pavement.
I honestly would love to actually tap more into trail. I used to do trail running when I first started running, before we got into this whole run crew stuff.
Yeah.
I actually did run before, and one of my old hostel mates, we used to run up Lion's Head.
Ew, up the hill?
Yeah.
No.
Literally, it was... No, and actually I was so shocked in how well we would do running all the way up until the stairs and then back down again. And then another friend of mine, she used to love trail running. So we would do that and go and actually hike all the way up and then run all the way down. And then we'll do Newlands Forest as well.
I did that. Yeah, I did Newlands the other day for the first time.
It was actually so nice. And I actually got fit.
Yeah, because
Which is surprising.
those hills like beat you. They like
Bro.
they are, but I will walk. If I see a hill, you best believe I'm walking.
No hill repeats for you?
I once went with Belinda. Mike programmed her hill repeats. It was during our UTCT training, and Gareth gave me hill stuff, but I was so new to running, so it was like basic, like baby stuff. And Belinda was like, Belinda was like, come with me, like it's an easy session. Well, I saw God. It was terrible. I was like, but then I understood why Belinda was so strong, because like she just like ran up that hill, like, you know. And
it's amazing what hill training can do.
Yeah, I was like, sure, this is like how she's so good at running, because her legs are just so strong, because freaking hills. But I will walk up of them. Like I'm not there yet to run up a hill.
You know what?
I like shuffle.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
You'll eventually get there. You'll build to eventually get there. Now, I would love to start getting back out there.
It's so fun.
I did give away my trail shoes.
Well, that's silly. Adidas, hello.
Hello,
can we have a pair of shoes?
Thank you very much. I did give away my trail shoes because also at that time it was just like, oh, I'm really into road. I'm just gonna stick to road.
Yeah.
But also, I would like to mix it up because, like you were saying, like road does actually get boring. It really does get boring, especially running alone.
Yeah.
And I used to enjoy running alone because it was my time, my me time.
Yeah.
Because every day you would work, you were around people, and it was just like, I can't. When you go home, there's more stress of like making sure that everything's in order, you know, with work, with like whatever is going on. But then I was just like, every time I'd run by myself, that was my me time.
Yeah.
Where I actually get to switch off. I'm not on my phone. I'm not on my laptop. I could literally switch off and not think about anything. And that was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I feel like people are scared. Every single time I've asked a friend to go on the trail who's like a road runner, they are like, oh, but my ankles.
Yeah, they'll roll, but
they will roll, but nothing's gonna happen.
God forbid.
I mean, I say that and then I take a friend and then like whole Achilles pops off. But like you're not gonna be stupid and be going at like a 4-minute pace.
Yeah.
Like you're going slow enough to like see the rock. And
are there trail runners that run that fast?
Yeah.
Yes, so.
People blitz up there. Like you'll crazy. See some people's things on Strava and I'm just like, really? You were on trail? Are you sure you didn't by mistake like run road and click trail run as your like option? But no, then the map shows they're on like Lion's Head or in Newlands and they are moving.
That's crazy.
I'll never forget last year they posted UTCT, however you want to say it. They posted like snippets for each distance. They gave advice on like certain parts within the route and how to either like climb it or descend and like all these different things. And for the 16, they put how you should descend down. I don't even remember. I always mess it up, which thing we came down. But if you know the route, you know the route. I don't know. It's one of the things on Table Mountain. And
you keep talking. I'm just going to grab my tea.
And they like put out how you should descend. And one of the Adidas runners like was the demo. And I watched it and I sent it to Belinda and I was like, this is hilarious that she can actually move at this speed. And I said to Belinda, I was like, we will be walking.
Was it a Terex runner?
Yeah.
Bianca?
I think it was Bianca. Oh. And she just went down.
Bianca or Tony?
One of them. Went down so gracefully with so much speed as if like this was the promenade that she's running on.
I mean, if it's
wild.
Either or, there are elite athletes.
I know, but then
and it makes sense why they're elite athletes.
I know, but like it's again like you're going at that speed on trail. It's just insane that your body can do that.
I know. Personally, I follow them on Instagram and I see the types of races that they do, and
they're crazy.
They would share their stats or like whatever, and I'm just like,
how?
I honestly, it makes me sick to my stomach to know that you can run 4.5 minutes 4 minutes on trail, but then be even faster on road.
No, it's insane. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even run that. I mean, I'm not elite. I'm not training to be elite, but I'm just like, that is sickening.
When I see like people send it on trail, I'm like, good for you. But how? Like, sure, yeah, trails, but it's so beautiful up there in the mountains.
Take me for a trail run.
We can go. Caitlin wanted to come, and then she was concerned about her ankles. But fair, she was about to do comrades.
The problem is we are road runners. Us road runners, we're a bit sensitive.
I know, but you just you've got to go to like an easy-ish, very welcoming first like run. Like, I'm not saying cool, go do like, I don't even know the hard routes because I don't do them. But I'm pretty sure like
there are hard routes.
I wouldn't take you to like a terrifying, like, I'd literally take you to the loop. It's like so.
I've done the loop before.
Yeah,
I've done the loop.
Amazing.
It's very nice. I would.
It's so friendly and welcoming.
The loop in a group.
Well, now yes.
Safety first.
Because safety first, and Cape Town's not being safe at the moment. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I used to run in December, Jan, Feb. I used to run that loop by myself all the time. Because
there was always people there.
Yeah, and
because
there's
it's also summer.
And yeah, so and then I went once in winter. Now I took my friend's dog, and she was a trooper.
Ooh, I found a little bug in my tea.
Oh,
extra
no.
protein.
Ew, sorry. But yeah, I haven't actually been on the loop, I think, since that run with her, because I'm like, I don't feel like getting mugged. Like, I was just really not. I just really don't
get mugged today. So I'm just gonna hang back.
Well, yesterday I was having a shit day yesterday, and I like said to my friend, I was like, oh, I really want to go do the loop, and then I was like, oh, honestly, if something had to happen, like, it would just add to the day. I didn't go do the loop because that's a bit extreme, but it's like my favorite thing. It's my favorite loop to do. And
that's the only thing that sucks about Cape Town is that as beautiful as it is, like
safety is a bit of
an issue.
Yeah. But even road running on the prom, like, it's not as safe early mornings as people
not at all
say it is.
No. Do people say it's safe?
Yeah.
Bro, the amount of people I know who've been held up at knife point.
Yeah, same. But then there's others who are like, no, man, it's so safe. The lights are on. And I'm like, so I can see that. I was like, cool, I can see the person coming for me. Like, that, great.
Oh my gosh. No, I honestly, it's not safe anywhere. And I think even if you do run, I think always encouraging people to run in groups.
Yeah.
And to stick in those groups.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the running crews that run together, they always encourage that.
Yeah.
Or at least the ones that I've gone to, they always encourage that. Yeah, like.
Oh, I know where we met.
Were you thinking about that
the whole time? It's been in the back of my mind. We met at the ladies' night last year when you came to speak on the panel. And then we were running and we both realized we were both at Motley.
Ah.
And then we chatted after that.
I thought I knew you before then.
No. God, I remember now so clearly. And we chatted about Motley while we were running. And then like 2 days later, I saw you at Motley. And then we started chatting there. Okay. That's been irritating me the whole time we've been speaking.
You feel better now.
Yeah, thanks.
Actually, to be honest,
I remember you did the panel, and I remember messaging Morgan and Tatum and being like, isn't she at Motley? And they were like, yeah. I was like, I've never seen her there, but like I've seen her on like the stories.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny. Okay, thanks. I feel so much better. It was like eating at me. I was like, how did we meet?
I honestly, that used to happen to me so often.
Yeah.
To the point I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to break my head anymore.
No,
because Cape Town, everything's just a mush. Because you meet so many people.
So many people.
All the time.
And I feel like it's always the same environment, but different, like.
Literally.
Place.
So I was just like, you know what? If we get along and we're friends,
be great.
That's it.
Yeah.
As to when and where and how we met,
tell you.
You know what? I
know it was a running event, but which one? I can't tell you.
I can't tell you, but it was a good time because now we're friends.
Yeah. Oh, but I feel better now.
I'm glad you too.
Sorry, back to the
we could share that moment now.
Yeah.
Oh, now. Okay, cool.
Back
Ladies'
to-
night.
back to
See you
safety.
again. Shout out.
Yeah.
Sure. Brought a lot of people together.
Yeah.
And people
Really
started running
did.
at ladies' nights.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yo, a lot happened at ladies' nights, eh?
Yeah, so much, genuinely. Yeah.
Thankful for spaces like that.
Yeah, they do great stuff. And they make running at night safe for women with their program, which is now
That's
called
also-
Her. Not Ladies
Shout out
Night.
to Her.
Yeah.
I know with the 9-4, what they do really well is that they have like traffic guards.
Marshals.
That's
Marshals.
the word. They have
Traffic
marshals.
guards.
Well, they stop the traffic.
Yeah, they do.
They make sure
Yeah.
that everyone crosses safely.
Yeah, they do.
And I love that.
Yeah, wearing a
I-
bright orange vest so you won't miss them.
I've never been more touched. I've never been more touched than people who run rogue when you're supposed to be running in a group, especially running in the city or anywhere near the road.
Yeah.
So obviously I run with my crew and, you'll be running together and the person who's looking after our group will always say, guys, like just wait at the robots, we'll all run together. And then you get like one or two people who just want to do their own thing and just run, but there's a car.
No.
I've never been more pissed
Anxiety,
off. And I'm
stress.
just like, guys, don't you listen? He said stop at the robot. And
Yeah,
then she
because if
becomes
something
that
has to
person.
happen to you, it's like their fault. Like Mike, I remember every full send run, last year? I think it was Road to Oceans or something. I don't even remember which one. But he literally says, he's like, you need to stay on the pavement or like stop when your pacer says stop, because if something happens to you, it's like on us.
Yeah.
It's like, it's because you come to a full send run, you come to an Adidas run. Like if something happens to you, it's like on them.
They might as well start handing out indemnity forms at this
literally.
point, because honestly, it really pisses me off. And I'm just a community runner. I'm not like captain
Yeah.
or like crew run, nothing.
You're there for the vibes.
And I'm just like, guys, can you just please listen?
yeah, it's not that hard. Like stay on the pavement.
Sometimes listening to people in general is just a concept.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, please, let's just listen. Safety
Yeah.
first. So I really think 9-4 do that so well.
They do it so well.
I'm not shading anyone. I'm really not. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to safety, I love that. And I think we
Yeah.
could all learn from that.
Yeah. Just like stick some orange vests on. Make
Have a
sure you
few
have
walkies.
people in the front, people at the back.
Say fun stuff over the walkies.
Yeah. Yeah, the walkies are great.
Love
That's
it.
like solid communication.
I feel like we've sat here and we've just really just spoken about our love for the 9-4 at this point.
They're just like great people. When I went to the first ladies' night last year, I was beyond intimidated. I was telling Rim on the other day. I was like, I was so scared. They're all so like, they look so scary, but they literally not one of them is actually scary. They are all such chilled humans.
I've always known about the 9-4 because like it was always like the elite group, like the cool people. Like
I think because it's not like all the other run clubs, I think there's like so many, like running late. You go to a running late event and it's like 500 people. And it's a lot. And it's so cool that like that many people go. But like Paul always said, like the 9-4, he wanted to keep it like close and tight, because sometimes when it does get to like the 500 people that rock up, like there's then groups within the group and you can't really build like relationships and like super tight,
And that's also what he shared with me as I really love that. And I remember the first time seeing them, I was just like, yo, they're so cool. They all wear black and they run together and like, and then I remember actually the first time really like talking to the 9-4 people, it was actually at Gun Run last year, 2 years ago.
Okay.
2 years ago at Gun Run at one of the cheer zones at the Shell, opposite the Shell garage. That's where they used to chill. And just before I met them, Mike Obi told me about them. He kept telling me about Odwa, and I was like, I have no idea.
He is such a sweetheart.
Like, who is this Odwa that you keep mentioning the entire time? And I think I had just met Spoo then, or not even actually, because I think I met him that day. Because he then came up to me, Spoo came up to me that day, and he said to me, this is Odwa. Oh, no. I went to a community track club events. and Odwa came up to me and he said, "I am Odwa."
Oh,
But I was also like, this is
can
so
picture
confusing because
him
that's the
and
only
his
thing he said to
voice.
me. He literally came up to me and said, "I'm Odwa."
That
And he
makes
turned around and he
sense.
walked away.
That
And I was
makes
like,
sense.
is that the Odwa from like what Mike was telling me about? Or like, is that different? I don't know. And then I met all of them at the
Show.
at the gun run at the Shell. And then Spoo came up to me and he was like, this is Odwa that Mike was talking about. And that's how I got to meet everyone at 9-4.
Yeah.
And that's also the day I also met Paul. And on that same day, I asked him to be on the podcast.
Shooting your shot left, right, and center.
You never know. And he
What
said
you gotta
yes.
do.
And I was actually
Yeah.
quite surprised that he said yes. But I was just like, okay, sick.
Yeah.
And then went to some of the events. Obviously, ladies' nights, I got to speak there, which was such an honor. That was like the first time doing anything like that.
Yeah.
And also
I
being
remember,
on
what did you do? You did that challenge. What was it?
the running streak.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. That was so dumb. It was weird being on the other end. Because usually I'm the one that's like, hey, come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Come
And
chat,
now it's like,
come
oh,
hang out.
I have to speak.
Now it's like, oh,
I'm being asked
ooh.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. It was really cool. I love the people, love the community. And not just like the 9-4. Like I've hung out with people from MLH. They're also pretty sick.
Oh, they're a vibe.
CRRC, also sick bunch of people.
Yeah.
I went to one of their runs and it was a taco run.
I haven't gone.
And
I should. I
they
haven't
were
gone
like-
to them yet.
I got them. They were like, okay, cool. So who are all the newbies? We put up our hands and they start counting and they take photos of people or they take names. I can't remember. And they're like, okay, cool. So when we're done, just make sure that you stick around. You're all getting a tequila shot because it's your
That
first
giving
time.
mass anxiety.
Because it's your first time you're getting a tequila shot. Literally, when we got back, tequila shots literally just being served. And I was just like on a tray, just handing them out. I was like,
This is my type of running.
cool. I could do this.
Oh,
Just a fun bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like, again, like community, how they bring people together and doing
Yeah.
what works for them. And
but I was
it's-
even Khanya and I were saying the other day, because all of a sudden there's been like a bunch of runners who are now injured, so everyone's a cyclist, which is like quite funny. But it's like everyone's just bought a bike all of a sudden. But we were saying like in the past, like maybe 6 months, all of a sudden, because Cape Town felt very cliquey with run clubs last year. Like it felt like if you were a part of a certain one, like you couldn't go to another one and like all of that. And we were saying for some odd reason, like the past 6 months, it's felt like everyone's kind of like integrated. And I think it's like semi through the riding because there's no like riding group. So like everyone will go like ride
you.
together and then it's like you go hang out wherever to get your coffee after. And it's all the runners from like different groups are now just with one another. And also it's become like, oh, okay, like I can go to more than one run club. Like I don't have to sell my soul to just one and like be there. It's you can like dip your toe in everything.
Yeah.
Like you
I
can
was
be a
caught in that
community.
fire as
Yeah,
well.
you can be a
Yeah.
community track member, but you can also then go to like the 9-4 open runs when they have them. And then
Yeah.
you can also go to like the track nights that is it Massive Hills that have track nights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can go around. You don't have to be like sold to one.
Yeah. And I think that's also what I love what Community Track Club has done.
Yeah.
They've
It's like
been
in the
open.
name.
It's not like exclusive to one run
Yeah.
club. It's a space created for the entire community to
Yeah.
come into, which is so sick.
So it's
like
so
I
nice.
honestly, when I saw Mike last night, and I've literally thought about him and Erin for the last couple of days, and I said to Mike, "Oh my gosh, I've missed it. I've thought about you guys," and I was like,
So you're coming to Junk Miles tomorrow morning?
I don't know about that, but what I'm saying is that those are two people that I really admire in the running space
Yeah.
at the moment, and I gush over them because honestly, the space that they've created in the running space,
No, it's unmatched.
it's honestly unmatched, and how they've managed to bring people together. And also bringing people out of the clickiness. I think so many people have tried to break the cliques
Yeah.
in Cape Town, but never really got it right, or kind of just ventured off by themselves. I was one of those. I was just like, last this. I'm not going to be part of a clique. I'm doing my own thing. But actually creating an environment where the clique actually falls apart.
Yeah.
The moment you walk into that space, it's just like,
You're
chef's
just
kiss.
literally there for the vibes, to have fun, be with the community. Like it's in the name, community, like track club. Yeah.
And they actually walk and talk that, which is great.
Yeah. They are the best.
No, they are.
I love them.
See, I'm gushing over them now too.
I know.
I love them so much. Oh, I miss them.
I know.
I can't wait for another community track event, actually.
Well,
except for Junk Miles.
Junk Miles tomorrow, 6:30 a.m.
Except for that. I'm talking about like track nights.
I think there's one
like,
in July.
I know it's been pushed back
if
because my girl Erin, she's doing the most. She's representing the girls in the sports.
Sure, that she is killing it.
Yo.
When I'm older, I need to be that Erin G.
That Erin G.
I need to be that Erin G. But if I don't know, if Cape Town track could just like up the limit, like from 50, I think because I think Mike said you only allow 50 people on the track at a time.
50?
Which is the dumbest
Community
thing.
track club is
not happening. There's 50 paces.
Exactly.
Which is the dumbest thing. I don't know why they limit it to 50. Like so stupid. So much. And also, I don't know what Para Track's doing. I assume they're also doing revamps if like.
Oh, they're closed?
Are they? I don't know. I assume they are because like why else would there not be a track event? Like a track club.
Erin's
Way, yeah.
So
maybe that.
And it's
look at me just thinking every track in Cape Town's closed.
Look at us breaking down what's going on when we actually don't know what's going on.
Picking up
we have no idea. All we're saying is that we miss Community Track Club and we can't wait for it to come back. I know they've been teasing a few things here and there online.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the last one they had was so fun. The Mala around Sea Point.
I saw that.
So cool.
I was away.
It was so...
Or something. I don't know.
It was windy as Cape Town is, but it was so, like, such a fun... Because people just sent it for 1.6 Ks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll throw up.
No, it could not be me.
Oh.
Could not be me.
I'll be there to cheer. I love to cheer people.
I love to cheer. I will be at every single race with a cowbell and camera in hand. Like, that is my job.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they always say if you're not running, you're cheering.
Yeah.
I would love to cheer. Happy to cheer.
It is so fun.
I don't know if I want to cheer at 6:30 in the morning.
It is. Who's at 6:30 in the morning? Junk Miles, you run.
Yeah.
No one's cheering.
What time was that event?
That was at night. That was at like 6:30 at night. Yeah, see?
It looked like nighttime. Like it literally looked pitch dark when I saw the photos.
So it was because it's winter. Yeah. So not the other day, but the last Junk Miles that happened, there was like a big group of us walking, and Mike's dog and Ali's dog Bailey were there as well. So I like took a selfie and I sent it to my dad and I was like, look at the dogs I'm walking with this morning. How cute. He goes, you mean like last night? I was like, no, this morning. I'm like on the walk. He goes, so why is it dark? I was like, Cape Town doesn't see the sun until like 7:45. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah, it's bad out here.
As real.
Like it's winter.
Your dad's in Joburg.
He's in Joburg. So they see like the sun rises.
They see the sun at 3 in the morning, but then the sun is down at 5.
I know. Well, here we also like see it at 7:45. I mean 7:45, and it also sets so early.
True. Oh, but summer's coming.
I know.
Someone said to me, we've already had our longest night.
What?
Oh, so I don't know.
Oh, the longest day.
Oh, was it the longest day?
I think it's been
I don't know what that means personally. Apparently it means that the shortest day, longest night,
whatever.
One of those things.
It's past.
Which means that we are slowly going into summer again.
I'm so excited.
I have always been a winter person. Autumn's my favorite season.
What's the weather like usually? Well, I remember last year Cape Town Marathon was cooking.
Yeah, every year.
I got
every year without fail. It will be cold the previous day and shit hot on the day.
I wore a long sleeve top because I didn't have sun cream. So I wore a long sleeve top the whole day, but my legs got fried and I wore like a bandana and I had like a little bit of my neck showing. So I got like a little triangle burn. It was so bad. Yeah, it was cooking.
No, it was cooking. It was. And it probably is still going to get hot. But next year,
when
it's
is it
moved.
Again?
It's in May. Comrades people don't like that, but they'll be fine.
You'll be okay.
You'll be okay. Personally, I love it. It is a short turnaround. Because that gives you, literally, straight when you're done, you're back into
in a training block.
Exactly.
Welcome.
So it's going to be interesting to see what it's going to look like to train in summer. Personally, I don't like to train in summer. I like to train in winter.
Are going to die.
Yeah.
gonna be so. You're gonna have to
Especially
start your long
February.
run. Imagine your long run. What time you're gonna have to start so that you don't like.
In February.
Yeah.
February
Have
is
to
the
start that.
hottest month.
You're gonna
in
have to
Cape
start
Town.
that long run at 5 a.m. so that
Yo.
you're not dripping.
More like 4 a.m., bro.
I see. This
Honestly.
is why I don't do long runs.
Yo, no, it's gonna be so crazy. But I am excited. I think
At least you get a cold dip after every run.
fair without actually freezing
Yeah.
your butt off.
Like it will be refreshing.
You would actually want it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Iced coffee and a cold dip. That is so Cape Town.
Oh my gosh. You're dope. I actually never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's one positive, I guess, for training in summer.
Personally,
And you get a nice tan while you run, and you can run the marathon while you tanned.
but also
Look at all the ups, eh?
pictures are forever.
Yeah. Who cares about your time? As long as I look tan while I was running, I'm happy.
That's actually hilarious. I know that it will also be a lot cooler running
Yeah.
in May. I hope though May next year won't be like the May this year.
What was May? I don't even remember.
Rainy and cold.
See, PTSD must have blocked it out.
Winter came in strong this year
It's been
and she came right on
freezing.
time for the normal winter time. Because usually,
Well, no, we did have a couple fake summer days.
yes, but in the previous years, we've had so many fake summer days all the way up until the middle of winter, and then winter would start late.
See, I missed
So the
whole
fact that
of
it's
winter last
snowing
year.
now is like, whoa, it's July and it's snowing. Like, what?
Yeah.
It would usually snow like August, September.
See, I don't remember. I think I literally have like winter PTSD, and my brain
Girl.
doesn't remember the 4 months of the year.
And that's okay.
Oh, it's fine. I'm happy with it.
It's been cold.
Yeah.
You haven't missed much.
No, I know it's been cold. I'm sitting here with my hot water bottle.
But I'm stoked for next year, for next year's race calendar, what that's going to look like, community wise, and all that's to come. But I also think like finishing off this year strong, especially with the hype with Cape Town Marathon at the moment,
So excited.
everything that's coming out, and heading towards our first world major,
Whoop whoop.
which I'm so stoked about, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get. Um,
I feel like they're gatekeeping that we already got it.
no, because it actually needs to happen for us to pass.
Oh, okay.
So there's certain things that needs to happen.
Did they not all happen last year?
So a lot of the things happened for us to graduate to this last stage.
Oh, my God.
So we graduated. So there's
Ooh, we graduated.
there's stages to this. I also didn't know there were stages to this until I sat down with Liz and Clark from Cape Town Marathon, and they actually explained it to me.
Okay.
So there are stages to this. So we've now passed, I think, stage 2, and now are in the final stage to have that big tick of like, yeah,
You got
made
it.
So yeah, it is a big one, and I think there's a lot of excitement around it.
I feel like there's a lot of well, it's sold out.
Yo,
Like,
102 days before the event.
It's sold.
which has
There are
never happened
people. There are
before.
people I see on my Instagram story. People panicking. Hey, I missed the boat. Didn't think it'd actually sell out. Anyone got an entry?
I got DMs, bro. I'm like, guys, I gave away tickets. I
Why
literally
didn't you enter?
have
Yeah.
nothing left. I warned you.
Yeah.
I put out when we were still at 80% or 75%. I say, guys, we are selling out fast.
And just buy it, even if you don't know that you're going to run it.
You can still
You can still sell
because
it.
you still have till the end of
Just
August
buy it
to
as a
do
little security
substitutes.
blanket.
Literally. See, now it's too late.
Yeah.
So if you find someone out there, you still got time to substitutes up until August. End of August, I think.
But then, like, what do you do? Do you then? What would you do if you didn't have a ticket, but you were like hoping that someone like
Train.
pulls out? So you're telling me you could start a marathon block and then potentially not run a marathon?
Train. You never know. There's other marathons to be run. There's the
eh.
Bloberg Marathon as well.
That's
coming
true.
up.
See, didn't know that.
So
In my mind,
there's
I'm like,
always a marathon to be run. But if you determine that you're going to get one and you really want
gotta
one,
get it.
you will train for it and you will get it.
Yeah, but see, who was that? I don't know who I was saying this to, but we were like hoping that she would find it was Michaela, I think. Like she wants a 55 entry for UTCT. And we were hoping, and we were like, oh yeah, we like really hope she gets it. And then we were like, by us hoping that she gets it, it means like someone else gets injured. Or like you're because you're like hoping for this entry to come out of nowhere, it's like, oh, you're like actually rooting for someone to get injured or like drop out because something's happened.
you know what? Touch wood that nothing bad happens to
know.
anyone for dropping
But
out.
like, shame.
But it could be, you know, like,
Bet you never thought of that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that actually now. Just looking at the time. I think we need to wrap this up.
Oh, we're yapping.
But there could be someone with a spare ticket.
True.
Or work could come up, you know?
Work, yeah.
Creative. To be like, oh, we actually wanted to shoot this.
That's true. Yeah.
I'd rather think on the positive side, to be honest.
Hope I get a ticket from a creative.
And creatives hardly ever run.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope people do find tickets wherever. But also, there are people still giving away tickets, organizations. That's what I know. So you literally have to keep your eyes peeled to social media. I can't tell you exactly who. I don't know. But I do know that there are those people. Because I was talking to a friend earlier on and I was saying, no, like our company still has tickets and we'll give tickets away. So it's also,
and I'm sure charities have.
Charities definitely do have.
Reach out to charities.
As far as I know, there are about 800 vouchers unclaimed compared to 24,000.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a small amount.
Yeah. That's wild.
So, yeah, there are still vouchers to be claimed. As to who's giving them out, I can't help you there. Just keep asking, keep putting it out there. And I honestly believe in like manifesting things and putting it out there.
Yeah.
And talking to people. Because you never know what could come out.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Wow.
Anyway, thanks for yapping with me.
That was lovely. I don't even know what we spoke about. But yeah.
It was nothing. I think for me, personally, I just wanted to hang out and catch up.
Yeah.
We randomly see each other.
Non-runners runner.
Runners runner. Not just name the podcast that and then
runner.
Most
non-runner. I'm trademarking that, don't you guys forget.
I love it. Thanks for coming to the running podcast.
Yay.
I'm going to eat my shit.
It's probably so cool.
You know what? It will be even more.
Yay.
Are you running?